Hello there, quick update. I've got a new package. Sorry if I look a bit rough. I literally just woke up, had some food, and I got to get to work in half an hour. Get ready for work in half an hour. But before that, ooh, like Boris promised, we got the blue. I can't do the Boris accent. We got the blue passports. Wow, my old one is not here, but my old one is on the way back because it has an active US visa inside it. So anytime I want to enter the US, I got to take this new passport and my old one. That's going to look suspicious, ain't it, to the US border officials? They are so much stricter than everyone else, based on my experience, and I've traveled to 6 continents. But yeah, I got this new passport. I'm not going to show you inside just in case, because obviously confidential information, but there is something really new in here. Like the photo page is like a card, like it used to be a page. And it is a page, but like it's a card page, it's not a paper page. It's plastic instead of, I mean it was plastic anyway, but I mean like you know, like an ID card. Yeah, it feels like an ID card inside the passport instead of just another page. But yeah, I've now got my new passport. The problem with my old one was that it expires on the 2nd of September 2025. You're probably thinking, wait a second, Davidoff, that's far away. Well, if you don't travel, or you just don't know, to enter certain countries, aka anything outside of Europe, your passport needs to be valid for 6 months. So when you leave that country, your passport still needs to be valid for 6 months later. So September 2nd, 2025, March 2nd, I think? April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, March the 2nd, 2025. So I can enter most countries and leave by March the 2nd, 2025. If I leave and come home on March the 3rd, that's technically illegal. And there's most countries. So basically anything outside of Europe, America, Australia, Japan. I think Africa might be 3 months. I don't know. I think Africa is 6 months as well. Most Asian countries. In Europe, it's 3 months. So in Europe, you can actually use it for longer. But because I want to hopefully visit Australia in April, that's not confirmed yet because I need the holiday approved, and I got to wait till January to get it approved. And it's just before Easter I want to go, so I don't know what the holiday allowances are around Easter time. So that's why I'm worried. If it wasn't around Easter time, I would not be worried at all, because there's a lot of people where I work. It's a different workplace to where I was previously. But I still prefer the old, like the old system was 18 months in advance you could book what you want online. My current workplace, you got to request it manually through like a form, and then they send the form back to you. But I got to wait till January. It's like, come on now. Why can't we book it? Like, what if someone wants to go on holiday in February? Like, how does that work? Anyway, regardless, I've got my new passport right here. I'm very thankful for it. And it literally took a week. It is Saturday, November 30th. I applied for this literally last Saturday. I didn't think it would take that long because I was thinking of renewing this before South America, which I'm glad I did it now because I've now got 6 of the 7 continents on that old passport, which I think is pretty cool. It's like a collector's item now. When I get it back, they said they're sending it back in a separate package. I applied for it through the post office, so that means like you can apply yourself, but I did it through the post office, and the reason for that is they fill it out for you online. And on top of that, they take your photo for you. They take your passport photo, and they'll try and get something as good as possible. And they did that. Like it wasn't as professional as I thought. To be fair, they just said stand against the wall and we'll take a photo. And I'm just like, okay, but it worked. It worked clearly. Yeah, they take your photo and they do the form for you online, all for you. And I think there's an option to like do it through the post office, so the government will know that the post office did it for you, which is fine, is acceptable. The only catch is you pay £16 more. You pay £16 for that service. I'm just like, oh, so that's actually good convenience compared to like going to a photo thing, either a booth or to like a professional photo, or just like, not professional, I just can go to the street and there's like places that do passport photos and they do it proper professional. But it takes time out of your day, it costs a bit of money. This is like very convenient. In total though, it was like 101.50 because 88.50 was the passport price plus 16. That's not 101, but yeah, 88.50. No, it was 86.50. Yeah, it was 86.50 for the passport plus 16 for post office fee. Passports are expensive, but I guess if you don't lose them, they last you a while. This one expires, I assume it's still a 10-year thing. Yeah, it's still a 10-year thing. Hopefully, I mean, if I go to Antarctica, I'll probably get my old passport stamped. Then I could have all 7 passports on Antarctica. You're probably thinking, Antarctica? No one owns that country. There's no visas for that. There isn't, but apparently they do stamps over there. I don't know who does it. I don't know if it's a penguin or something. I don't know. An orca. But apparently they stamp passports over there. I'm just like, bring the old one then. When I visit there, hopefully. But yeah, it looks good. Looks good. I actually do like the color, and it's very clean. My old one, all of this is like almost scraped off, so hopefully this doesn't get scraped off, because that looks pretty cool. I didn't realize until like a few months ago, right? There is a literal unicorn on the passport, because it's the national animal of Scotland. I never realized there was a unicorn on the passport. I noticed it a few months ago and someone pointed it out. But yeah, it was done in a week. Last Saturday I applied, they sent it off, right? A few days later I got a text, I think it was on Wednesday or Thursday. I got a text saying, we've received your passport. And then I got another text saying, we've approved your passport. I clicked on the link and I'm just like, they did it in 3 minutes. It said, we received your passport. 3 minutes later, update. We've approved your passport. And then a day later, they're like, we've printed it and we've sent it to our courier. Royal Mail sent me a text saying your passport's on its way on Saturday morning. And I'm just like, that was quick. So if I wanted to do it before South America, I could have done it pretty easily. I thought it'd be a busy time of year as well to do it. But yeah, it's all good. That is enough. I spent 6 minutes talking about my passport and it's just literally just this. So yeah. The first trip with this should be, hopefully, to Australia. I hope that's the case, because that would be a very nice trip. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and goodbye. Also, actually, before I go, there's like little patterns on it. On the back. That's pretty nice. I've also got to sign it, but I don't know where to sign it. I'll figure this out.